Welcome, Aquarius, to your reading. I'm Scorpio Moon, Intuition, and before we begin, I would like to ring the meditation singing bowl to clear our space and energy at this time. So if you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. I welcome in my spirit guides and holy angels, nice and great is good. I welcome messages of love and light to bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the reading and see how does your person currently think of you at this time. But before I begin, I would like to see how do you currently think of them. Okay, let's find out. Spirit, can you please bring forth clear messages in regards to Aquarius? The collective Aquarius who is watching this reading, can you please bring in their energy into this channeled message reading? Thank you. Please bring forth the collective Aquarius into this reading, their energy. What can you tell me about their thoughts and feelings towards their love interest at this time? The person who they are thinking of in love. Thank you. Okay, so I see her judgment, and I don't know if you can see it because of glare, right? Let's see. All right, well, here we in the glare. So strange. Anyway, okay, that's a little bit better, right? So, what I'm feeling is that maybe you're thinking about reconciling with this person. You're still on the fence, is what I'm getting. You've looked at all the options here, and maybe you have forgiven them. Maybe you've really thought about it. Maybe you were so harsh on this person. Let's see. Yeah, you definitely want to communicate to them with the King of Swords energy that, wow, we have Four of Wands, that you want union. You want to have a little get together, maybe at the house. Maybe this is like a little celebration. So I'm getting a very specific message for a particular person. Maybe somebody's having a birthday and you want to invite this particular person. I'm getting like maybe that you have a child and this person knows your child, and maybe the child knows of you. Okay. Or not of you, but the other person, and you would like to extend an offer to that person to come over for a celebration. I have a feeling like it's some kind of festivity, okay, if you will. The other thing I'm also getting is that there's just a party at a house. Somebody's having a house party. It's going to be different for everyone. Now, I also feel that you want to communicate that you have been guarded, okay, and you want to talk. So this isn't easy for you, Aquarius, because I feel like you've made a decision to possibly let this person go, but you're giving them another chance, so that you could communicate that maybe if you want to come back home, you can. Maybe you're a bit harsh on this person. Maybe you've thought about it. Maybe you're too quick to judge. Is another thing I'm also hearing. Um, because the truth is that you're just super guarded and defensive. Okay. I'm not saying that you were wrong. Okay. But I see that you're asking this person to come back, So if that's your situation where you're thinking about contacting someone, having to start over, then this is your read. Yeah, I see here Seven of Pentacles. Maybe for some, you've known this person for about 7 years, or maybe you want to work it out for long term. So let's go ahead and check in with your person's energy. So, Spirit, can you please reveal to me the person who is connected to Aquarius in love? What can you tell me about that person's energy? Thank you, Spirit. What can you reveal to me about that person who is connected to Aquarius in love? What are their thoughts towards you at this time? Okay, for some, maybe you're done with the fire sign, but I see that they definitely want to come forward, but they're holding back. So this is kind of like a hot cold energy. Okay, so they mean well, then they retract, and and then they don't come at all. Oh, man. So what is this tit for tat? I feel like I don't know. Like you tell me, Aquarius, did you cut this person off? Now I'm pretty sure that you had a reason to cut them off. Okay, so I'm not saying that you just did it because you just were bored. You really felt a certain way. Something must have happened when it comes to this particular person for you to maybe choose to either cut them out of your life, or for whatever reason, maybe this person had other individuals going on. It's going to be different for everyone, because I definitely am getting like different reasons here. But at this time, they are choosing to hold out. Okay, so this is about a commitment, and they are making a choice to make an offer. Okay, so maybe this is what I'm hearing. Maybe you wanted a relationship for long term with them, and they just were not about it. Okay. Now I feel like you feel like it's time to, after time has passed, you feel like it's safe to open up back towards this person. And because you guys were going in that direction to begin with. Okay. So I have a feeling like your person wants to give an offer towards you. Maybe that was the argument. It was about a commitment, and maybe somebody didn't want to get married. It was just too much. Maybe they were just safe, having a relationship or a situationship with you. Maybe you guys got into a relationship too fast. Like I'm getting like for some, you got into a marriage really quickly. Okay, and that's for somebody. That's not for everyone. But whatever the case is, this person is willing to put in the work. Okay. So if you're recently married to this person, and then you guys had a falling out, and now you guys are ready to come back together. Okay. Because the Four Wands energy also means marriage. So maybe your person wants to work on their marriage with you. Okay. So I'm getting somewhat of a specific message there. But if you're not in a marriage, this is about coming together to have I don't know, a monogamous relationship. They were on the fence about it. That was the problem. They didn't know if they wanted it, because I guess you guys were fighting each other. I feel like this is for those who were either dealing with an earth sign or a fire sign specific. Could be Taurus. Okay. Um, and that's what I'm getting here. So let's go ahead and see. So if that sounds like your energy, then let me pull some more cards. But hold on, I need a closed window. Hold on. There's just too much noise going on. So, Spirit, can you please reveal to me clear messages in regards to the energies between Aquarius and their love interest at this time? How do you both currently think of one another? How do you both feel? What do you both want? And what is the outcome? Spirit, can you please bring forth clear messages in regards to Aquarius and their love interest at this time? Thank you. Oh wow. So your person loves you, okay? Um but they love to be independent. So I have a feeling like you guys love each other or have feelings towards one another, but you guys can't seem to live together. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I'm feeling. Like this person likes their space and their freedom. Okay. So very fire sign ish. Okay. So I really feel like if you're dealing with a fire sign, then this could be your reading, right? Also, look at this. You don't want to fight your person anymore. Okay, about this independence. I mean, as a matter of fact, you feel like, okay, well, maybe you're better off without them. So I feel like this is like an ongoing argument between you and this particular person. And how do you guys feel? Your person definitely wants to move forward, but they're not really open to talk. Maybe they come off as being silent or not really communicative. For you, you're just looking at your options over here, because they're not talking too, or maybe you just stopped talking to them. So there is like a wall between you and another individual, and you guys don't see things eye to eye. But I do feel like you have some sort of common denominator. I don't know if you guys have children together or if you guys have been in a marriage. If that's not the case, you guys were together at some point, and the reason why you guys went into separation is because you can't get it together. Both of you have differences of opinion, and that's why it was a clash, right? So, what is it that you guys want? So, your person definitely wants to manifest some sort of change. Okay, they have made a decision to work on things. And for you, I see here the lovers, you still love them. Okay, you made a decision to work on it also. So, I feel like there's a coming together between you and a past person that had a falling out. And again, everyone's reason is going to be different. I'm not saying that they've completely changed, or if you've changed, whatever the reason is that you guys had this falling out. Okay, I feel like it's on both sides. Nobody here is perfect. um but I feel like both you guys are willing to compromise, which is the very key thing if you want a long successful relationship. If you have no compromise, then you're looking for a divorce, or you're looking just break off the relationship. Okay, that's when you guys are not compatible. Okay, but you find compatibility you know through talking to one another and listening to each other's differences of opinions, because why? That's like a sign that you guys care. Okay, so in the outcome, yeah, they're gonna work on it, and they see that they need to really work on it. I really feel like they're going to admit that they weren't their best. They know that they were a certain way. I definitely do see that this person really wants to put some effort into this connection. Okay. And with you, you're coming back. So you're coming back. You're starting to see this person is finally working on the relationship, and you're Gucci. Okay, you're feeling good about that. You haven't felt good about it for some time, but I feel like the anger has dissipated, and it's time to really put in the work. And that's what I'm seeing here so far. So let's go ahead and see what is the message that your person like to say. So, Spirit, well, what is the message that Aquarius, this person, want to say towards you at this time? What do they want to communicate to you at this time? What do they want to say? We have five of Ariel, and it says you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So your person, okay, I feel like it was a money issue. Either if it wasn't a money issue, they felt isolated, they felt alone, they felt like maybe they lost their job, and that they just felt like you weren't supportive of them. Maybe they asked you for money and you're like, no, you can go get it your own thing. So I don't know what this energy is, but yeah, I feel like they just were not in a good place. Okay, so now that they're a little bit more stable, or once they get out of this feeling of being unstable, I feel like the both of you will come together and work things out. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, so Spirit, what is the guidance that you have for Aquarius at this time? You know, And the other thing is that if this isn't a monetary thing, they just felt alone. Like you weren't hearing them. You didn't see where they were coming from. Maybe you were just too harsh, and looking at their perspective. But I know that Aquarius, you possibly were very sympathetic, but sometimes Aquarius, you can get into your head thinking about what goes on in your head and not the other person. Okay. So they just wish that you could just see from where they were coming from and why they're in that energy. Okay. So, what is the guidance message, Spirit, for Aquarius or the cross watcher who's watching? What is the guidance? Show the world the real you. And it says full moon in Aquarius. So, be true to yourself. You know, do you have compassion for this person? Can you forgive them? If you, especially if you have children, because if I feel like if you have children, if your children likes this other person, find compassion. Really, really work things through. And maybe you're being too harsh on them, and I'm not saying that you should accept this person because they possibly did you wrong. Everyone, again, it's going to be different for everyone, but that's what I'm seeing. So just be real. Okay. And if you being real is like, not really supportive of this particular person, then so be it, right? They feel like, they're isolated, they feel like they're not good enough, but you need to show up and really be true to yourself so that they can really, figure out like how you guys are going to work on it if you guys are meant to be together. So that's what I have. I hope that that was helpful. Let me know. Thank you all for watching. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. You can also follow me on IG at Scorpio Moon Intuition. I hope y'all have a lovely day, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.